Stop eating these oils now if you have diabetes, even without diabetes. Now, some of these oils make diabetes twice more damaging. Welcome to the Inflammation Dilemma and SugarMD Diabetes channel. I am Dr. Ahmed Ergin. I'm an endocrinologist, a diabetologist practicing in Florida. Now, let's talk about how oils can affect our immunity as well. We are going to dive into this intriguing world of oils, how it can be a superhero, but also a villain sometimes in fighting against inflammation as well. Remember, diabetes is inflammatory enough. You don't want more drama in your health. Now, picture this. Some oils have incredible anti-inflammatory powers, while the others are secretly promoting inflammation, like little mischief makers. We are here to break it down for you and reveal which oils should you be going for the heroes, for the anti-inflammatory effect. But before we uncover the oily secrets, let's talk about the dangers of chronic inflammation. When your body gets a little scratch, it is normal for it to turn red, swell, and then heal beautifully in a few days, right? That's called acute inflammation, the body's superpower healing process. But sometimes inflammation decides to stick around way longer and become chronic, make you diabetic, make you sick, putting your immune system in a high alert, autoimmune disorders, so on and so forth. Not cool, right? Well, chronic inflammation is like an unwanted guest who overstays their welcome at the house party of your body. Your immune system keeps releasing its soldiers, like their chemical compounds and even white blood cells, to protect you. However, this constant battle damages your health tissues and organs over time. That's not that you signed up for, right? Well, guess what? Chronic inflammation has been linked to some serious villains, like heart disease, right? Type 2 diabetes, which later leads to heart disease, or Alzheimer's disease, which some people call it type 3 diabetes. Even the big C. What is it? You know what the C word is, the cancer. Plus any disease that ends with an itis, like arthritis or colitis. So it's going to be a lot of villains to go to the curb. Now let's talk about food, the ultimate weapon in your fight against inflammation. Why? Because food is medicine. That's what we are talking about at our website at sugarmds.com. That's what I'm talking about in my book, The Ultimate Diabetes Book. And we have now a new book that I have written up recently. It's available at sugarmds.com, which is all about diabetic diet. It is Doctor's Guide to Diabetic Diet. So check it out at sugarmds.com. But if you're fighting this fierce battle every day, you will want to embrace a lifestyle filled with habits that can reduce the inflammation. Think of it as a superhero training regimen. You need physical activity, you need adequate rest. Even superheroes need their beauty sleep, right? And most importantly, a diet packed with anti-inflammatory foods. But be aware, the typical Western diet, some people call it STAD diet, right? Standard American diet. But it is ultra-processed foods. It is a fuel for inflammation. Can you believe that the average American gets 58% of their calories from these troublemakers? They are rich in sugar, trans fat, salt, refined flour, additives, and preservatives. A great recipe for inflammation disaster. Now, stay away from their evil clutches. Now, a recent study in the Journal of American College of Cardiology dropped a shocking truth bomb. Those who consume the most inflammatory foods have a mind-boggling 50% higher risk of heart disease. Holy guacamole. We need to steer clear of those. So, fellow inflammation warriors, choose your oils wisely and join us in this epic battle. Now, I would say no, number one, to villains of processed junk food and embrace the heroes, the ones that can work their magic and keep inflammation at bay. Picture this, a land of vegetable and seed oils, each with its own superpowers. Their health benefits are determined by their fatty acid profiles, the extraction methods, and cooking skills. But be aware, up first, we have the inflammatory vegetable oils. These are the oils high in omega-6 fats or fatty acids like corn oil and soybean oil. They are the bad guys you want to avoid for sure. And here's the plot twist. While a small amount of omega-6 is necessary for our well-being, the balance has gone haywire. Our intake of omega-6 fatty acids has skyrocketed while the beloved omega-3 fats have taken a backseat. In the past, they had a harmonious 1-to-1 ratio, but now it's more like 20-to-1 imbalance. Talk about drama, right? Too much omega-6 fat leads to chronic inflammation, while omega-3 fats are like the superheroes of fighting against it. Sadly, we are not getting enough of these heroic omega-3s. The culprit behind this unbalanced plot twist, what is it? The corn oil, soybean oil, the villains that appear in many ultra-processed foods. Picture them plotting to take over your health. It is estimated that soybean oil consumption has increased a whopping 1,000-fold from 1909 to 1999, and maybe even more since then. Relying on these enemies while neglecting the omega-3 will only fuel the fire of inflammation. What about the coconut oil? What do you think? The coconut oil, the enigmatic character whose popularity exceeds the scientific evidence. According to one meta-analysis, coconut oil seems neutral when it comes to inflammation markers like C-reactive protein. However, it may raise cholesterol levels, a twist we didn't see coming. But more studies are needed to uncover its true identity, so I'm not gonna blame coconut oil at this time. Now let's discover the heroes of our story, the anti-inflammatory oils. But before that, I think I forgot to mention, I know you're going to ask about that, the canola oil or any sort of seed oil that is processed, exposed to high heat, is not going to be your friend. So that's why I'm going to talk about anti-inflammatory oils. Anything but these oils are harmful for you. So what I'm going to tell you right now, pay attention. These oils are going to be your best friend against chronic inflammation. So get rid of other oils, okay? Now, we're going to talk about, of course, the olive oil, right? And some other cold-pressed oils high in monounsaturated fats. Remember the facts. Cold-pressed, monounsaturated, even polyunsaturated fats, if they are cold pressed and not exposed to heat, you're in good hands. Don't forget about the flaxseed oil, avocado oil. These are rich. They're rich in omega-3 fats. These oils are here to save the day and bring balance back to your diet. But hold on, there is more to this blockbuster than just fat profiles. We need to delve into the world of oil processing, right? Talk more about that a little bit. Some oils go through refining processes. I would say most oils, right? Heat, the chemicals, all sorts of filtering tricks that strip away their nutritional powers. It's like they went through an evil transformation. They lose their vitamin E, carotenoids, other antioxidants, and the result is junk, basically, right? The less nutritious oil. It's a true tragedy. But fear not, we have a secret weapon, and we call that cold-pressed oils, especially olive oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil. This is where the hero term cold press comes into play. Oils made by crushing or pressing plants or seeds without using heat or chemicals. They retain their full power. They are the ultimate choice for a nourishing and flavorful experience. And that's it. That is the wrap today for your fun-filled olive oil adventure. So when you're armed with knowledge to become the master of your own anti-inflammatory saga, you are in good hands. Stay tuned for more thrilling episodes about this Nutrition Chronicles. And that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe. And remember to visit sugarmds.com. Talk to you later. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't, do it. And if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.